diagnosed and knew where the ball was going. He got there in a hurry, and he put it into that play really before it ever got started.
3rd and long.
Set, red, blue, striker. Pitch, black, ultra. Cut, cut.
Out of the shotgun. Young. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up, and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And it winds up a very solid return as he gets it up past the 30.
At their own 34-yard line.
On the set. Ready. Ready.
On the ground, here is the rookie out of Clemson. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And that should be enough. He works his way. Forward to pick up a first down.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go.
From the gun, Richardson. Going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And you're one of the go-to guys on your team. I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
So 2nd down, and they'll run it. And he's followed up after a gain of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Jared Burks. He gets there for the sack, setting up 4th down.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Come on, ready.
Off the play fake. Here's Young. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender's right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point. Does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Set, ready?
From the gun, it's Young. He's got a man. That's Nakua. Complete. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Rams first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
To throw, Young. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
7-yard pickup. Brings up
From the
2nd and
34-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3.
Ready, set.
Throwing is Young. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separated the man from the ball. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 3 yards to go.
Field, black. Down.
Back to throw. Young. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. And it sets up 4th down. The Rams going to turn things over to the field goal unit. No issues there. This one is good. And the Rams will take a 3-0 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Ready.
Richardson to throw it here on 1st down. He's going to let this one go deep. And that is incomplete.
I think when that ball left his hand, he had visions of a big play, and then that big play almost got flipped on its head because I think he's lucky that that ball didn't end up going back the other direction because that defender got both hands on it but just couldn't come down with the pick.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that one. That's good for a coach. 1st down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass. And if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
He'll take this ahead for a yard, down to the 49. That's not made by Byron Young.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
From just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Ready.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again.
Again, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 48-yard line. It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Ready.
They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down.
Here we go.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. He'll get the 1st down inside the 35. Oh, what a run. Down inside the 30-yard line. gets the pickup there. First down, Indianapolis.
Let's go now.
On the ground for the first time. Here comes Jonathan Taylor. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like he might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
A run now on second down. And he's going to be fouled up quickly after a gain of about one. Devin Lloyd, the linebacker, there to stop.
And it's third down.
Open man, left side, he's got it. And to be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they go to work on first and goal.
Here we go.
Here's a run.
You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
Line of scrimmage, the 7 for second and goal. Tight end going in motion here.
Cougar 19.
On second and goal, they'll give him another shot. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Colts. With that, he draws near the all-time record. He has 29 touchdowns on the season.
The kick is good.
Good drive. They kept the ball. They moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
We'll go play action with Young. That one intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First down 10 at the 30-yard line.
Richardson gets this quickly to Mitchell. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a first down.
After being shut down in the opening quarter, he makes his first catch here with that one, and they're going to need to continue to build off this if they plan on leaving here today with a win.
Get it. Ready.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go. Let's go.
They'll stick with him again. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. First and goal coming up.
A huge advantage to red zone offense is the ability to run the ball. In this case, I thought he was going to score. takes it all the way down inside the 2. Sets up 1st and goal.
2 yards from 6 points. It is 1st down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Okay,
now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Ready? Lacking 18.
The motion man here is Mitchell. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down.
The idea here on 2nd down is in the event you're unable to score, at least put yourself in a 3rd and manageable goal-to-go situation. But now after taking a loss, it really changes their approach here. And I think on 3rd and goal now, they got to put this ball in the air.
Buffalo 18. Go.
They'll run. And he nearly takes it in, but they're going to say he's short of the goal line. So now it is 4th and goal. Now the Rams going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down is looming. They'll try and run for it. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Indy. He's got another one. His 2nd touchdown of the evening. Slides extra point, up and good. And the Colts extend their advantage to 14-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Young. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception.
Touchdown, Indianapolis.
That's about as bad as it can possibly get, Mike. You're only 1 play into the drive. You're trying to establish a little early rhythm, get something going, and now you're jogging off the field watching your opponent celebrate in the end zone. So they're going to have to come back out here on offense pretty quickly, regroup, take a deep breath, and try to bounce back.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready, ready, white. Here we go.
Young to throw on 1st down. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. And so much for a nice gain through the passing game. Not finishing the play, fumbling the football, and the offense has turned it over, Greg.
Mike, give credit to the defender here for not quitting on this play. They just give up a chunk play in the passing game. He stays after it, and instead of just making a simple tackle,
oh, big hole left side. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Indianapolis. What a half he is putting together. That's his 3rd touchdown already. Out comes Sly for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts stretch it out. Leading now by the score of 28-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
35-yard line.
On the double. Let's go. Ready.
On the ground, this is Jalen Wright. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On the give, it's right. And you'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
Less than 2 minutes to play in this first half. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. On comes the punter now. He's on for the second time and wouldn't mind a carbon copy of that first kick. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
Ready.
The motion man here is Mitchell.
19 Tigers.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. If he gets a yard out of that one, it's second down.
Brings up second and 8 at the 13-yard line.
To throw, it's Richardson. He's got a receiver wide open, left side. And he'll be brought down, but not before they move it up past the 30-yard line. 20 yards on that pass play. That's good for a Colts first down. Richardson. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. He's got it. And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. It's a big gainer for Indianapolis. 53 yards.
Both pre-snap and post-snap. This is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot, and that's just a big-time play. This back's been having his way all night long, Mike. Just a lot of room to operate. Great job by the offensive line all night long, but in this case, defense does their job. They're able to penetrate, get in the backfield, and take them down for a loss.
Here we go, stretch.
They'll run on second down. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes third down.
A gain of 4.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense. And that's exactly what they've been able to do.
On the double.
Trying to keep a drive alive. Going to have to convert on third and 9.
Here we go. 18 Cardinal. Go.
Now Richardson. To the right side here. Pass is caught.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, team's willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on fourth down. Tight end on the move left. They'll try to run. And they continue to be tough to stop. Chance to extend the lead even further as they are set up with first and goal.
And these plays, the decision on what they're going to call, Mike, it was decided days ago. They have on that play call sheet that you see from the offensive coordinator, they have an entire category just devoted to these situations. They know the players are going to be confident. They're going to be able to execute.
And he will score performance. Full first half touchdown. Sly now for the point after. His kick is good. And the Colts stretch things out even further. Halftime coming close. And not much time left as this one is kicked away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now. Blue 32. Hut.
And they'll let Dutcher run another play. Instead, just take a knee, take this on into the locker room. So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment.
The most with this move first, nothing to a buff.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The third quarter begins with a run. A modest game, maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Ready.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
6 yards. And it's third down.
It's going to be third. They need one.
Come on. Check smash. Check smash. Ready.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. Colts about to kick this one away as he's on to punt for the second time. That could have broken for a bigger return. As it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. They go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
The best offensive play callers in the NFL, Mike, do a great job tying in their under-center run game, like we just saw here, with their under-center play action game. And the ability to make those two things look alike, man, it puts a lot of stress on the defense.
They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Go.
They run once more with Edwards. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
I think a little bit of what's happened here, Mike, is this offense is having some trouble matching the level of physicality of the defense. So physically, they're getting beat at the point of attack, and I think these last 2 plays are a great example why.
Third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
I like the fact that they took a shot on 3rd and long, right? A lot of offenses in that situation would be a little bit more conservative playing for the 4th down punt. They're trying to pick up a big chunk play through the air, but now that you can't connect, it all but guarantees you've got to punt this ball away as it brings up 4th and a mile.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
Get it. Ready.
The drive will start on the ground. Past midfield. Inside the 30. And he's going to go all the way. An electrifying run. 84 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis.
Joey Slye.
He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. That's the point. It is blocked. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away.
The Rams take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ready. Set.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready.
They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. A nice pickup moving it across the 40. You can give him 6 on that play.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
From the
2nd
42-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3.
60 Eagle.
Again, it's Edwards. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
Taken down at the
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and 2. Here we go. We'll try and run for the 1st down with Edwards.
It's a
Pickup of 14 on that one. 1st down, L.A.
1st down.
There's a big conversation going on right now around the NFL about what is the true value of having a run game. And I've always thought it comes down to being good at 3 situations. Can you run the ball in the 4th quarter with a lead? How well can you run the ball on the goal line? And then in this case, how well can you run the ball in short yardage situations?
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Here we go. Set. Cougar. Check out.
Again here to right. Oh, a loose football. The Colts have got it.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like...
And remember now, all turnovers must be reviewed by replay. So this one is going to need a little closer look. Now this time they'll look to throw. Throw, left side, complete to Pearsall. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 18.
18 yards on the catch and run will move the chains.
1st and 10.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the 3rd quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this.
After 60, pass to 60.
Switch it. Come on, switch it.
Shot, ready, go.
Back to throw. That'll be caught. It's Jalen Wright. But he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
2 yards on the pickup.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Good blocking to the 15. And they'll get into the end zone for the first time tonight. Jalen Wright. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is first touchdown this year. The extra point is good. And the Rams cut into the lead a little bit.
Rams 10.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He's to midfield. Still on the move. And he's going to take this all the way back. 90 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back to the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense, you watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown, and you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no. Offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Here we go, ready.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He gets it into the hands of Atwell. Into Hurts across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
That's good for a Rams first down.
Ready.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to Edwards. And he is putting in the work. Dancing inside the 40-yard line. A gain of 8. So, from the 37, here's second down and a yard.
Count. Ready.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. Third down, 3 to go.
Let's go.
Look wide. Get this one complete. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
And this completion certainly won't be changing the outcome of the game by any means, but I do think there is something to be said for teams that continue to fight. They continue to try to at least finish this game and have something to build off of going into next week. A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Liking 18.
On the handoff, Edwards. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
Rams first
There
down.
we go, Shaq.
First down
Cougar
and goal to
19.
go.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. And he will not be able to turn up field. They'll drop him behind the
He
line.
was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and goal at the 12-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Out to his right. Will run again.
The quarterback on the scramble. The tackle made.
So it's a win for the Colts. And right away you can point to the turnover battle. Always key. Tells the story so often. It did here again today. Their offense didn't turn it over at all. They finished on the plus side with the takeaways. As a result, they're going to come away with the victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. With that, we say good night.